Yo, yo, yo! What's up, people? What's up? Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Welcome to another episode of BMotivation. Um, yeah. So it's been hectic weather we've been having. I think it hailed last night. I'm not sure. I thought something hectic is gonna go down. But yeah. So for today, I'm out of breath again. I was running around. Yeah, I'm always like a minute or so late. But yeah, so today's topic is a bit. I know it's weekend and everyone's probably having fun, spending time with family and things like that, and that's amazing. Keep doing that, guys. Family time is always amazing. I also have my little family here. My son and his mom is here. Um, but yeah, so today's topic, like you guys see there, it's addiction. So just basically how I fell into it, what happened with my situation or in my life, So today's episode I'm calling it "How I Fell into Hell" because when you get in when you get to a certain part of addiction, then it feels like you're basically in hell. I don't know, like I don't even know if there's a hell after life, but I know that I was in a hell for a long, long time. Um, okay, so how this all began for me. Um, like I started smoking like in school. Like if you go to high school, then you wanna be cool, wanna fit in with everyone and things like that. So you start smoking cigarettes. Then the cigarettes kind of escalate into weed smoking and drinking, that type of thing. And everyone's having fun, man. It's basically just it feels okay because you're fitting in, and you're going to all the parties that people are having and those type of things. Um, and for me, in primary school, I wanted to get away from this nerd stereotype that I thought I was perceived that way or seen that way, because like in primary school, I think like we were like all the A, just want to get A's, and you want to be top dog. But then when you get to high school, then you realize, oh wait, but the nerds are actually the ones that people are like tricking off, man. So then you kind of change or you want to change that perception of you or how people see you. Um, so so basically, like as I said now, I wasn't unhappy, drinking and smoking and going bush with the weed and things like that. Um, but part of me knew that wasn't really me, man. Like it wasn't all me, because it wasn't something that I was going to do if I was by myself, man. So from here on out, things basically just escalated. Because we were like a Yelsi crew at the back there in Highbury. We used to party at my joint. Like we had the house to ourselves weekends, me and my brother. So yeah, you can imagine what happened there. We used to party hardcore every weekend. Like yeah, from grade 10 I think onwards, we used to party hardcore, man. And then basically what took me to the drugs, or what drew me to it now, was that because we were such a big crew at the back in Highbury, um, some of the guys were saying that these other five friends of mine, that that they are kind of like they druggies, man, and they're using tuck, that type of thing. And I was like, what? But I know them, like they're not bad, bruh. So like we the homies, like all of us are the chummies. So why are they saying like now they're somehow like classified as druggies or like something weird or some bad people or whatever the case may be. So I was thinking to myself, nah, man. Um, I wanna I wanna kind of prove them wrong in a certain way, and I'm gonna show them that I'm gonna go hang with them, man. And basically, I've always been drawn to like the underdogs or the people that stand out. I think that's how I got into rock music as well, because no no normal colored would like fall into that automatically, man, like listen to rock music or whatever, because of the stereotypes and all of these weird things out there. um but anyway, that's a different story. So because of that fact, because people were saying these things about these friends of mine, then I went to go hang with him. Because again, I had like a type of intention to show them that, look here, this man just still day look. we can all still lam with him, like we can still all shape together and whatever, you know, drink together and all these things. And sorry, I'm just checking what I wrote next here. You guys know that I always write these things down, so yeah. So to do this also, so like I said, to like I wanted to prove a point now, so I went to go hang with these guys, and because I was hanging with them, I had to kind of submit to what was happening, man, in that environment, man. And I'm not blaming them or anything like that for me smoking or for me starting to smoke, but I made the decision that, look here, for me to be in here, I need to start smoking also. I need to also be the one that's smoking, so that I can kind of get into where their minds are at and that type of thing, man. However, all of this, man, I feel, or I think that I kind of had a good intention by going to LAM with him, you know, because my intention was to show the others that they are not like bad people to hang with, or them smoking thick is not a bad thing, you know, that type of thing, man. Um, so so yeah, and that is why I chose. That's why I chose the name for this episode as well. Um, because there's that saying, I'm sure you guys know it. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, and I think that's what I had. You know, I had a good intention, but the road was a bit weird. You know, it was drugs and things like that, and me trying to prove a point to other people, and again, it's just me worrying about other people. You know, caring about what other people thought about other people, not even me. Um, so the years that followed after this uh, was just a lot of distortions of reality that my mind kind of created to make me feel that it's okay for me to keep smoking, man, or for me to smoke for this reason or for that reason or for whatever reason. Like I kept finding ways to smoke again, man. Like maybe when I feel stressed out about something, then I feel okay, now it's okay for me to go buy a baggie and then smoke it out. You know, that type of buzz, man. Um, so it's it gets foggy, man. Once you're using drugs, or once you're using any sort of substance to kind of substitute you not facing things in your life, man. Um, so if you find yourself addicted to any sort of substance, like I'm talking to the guys out there now, if you find yourself addicted to any sort of substance, I think no. Again, my personal opinion. Anything I say on this live thing is just my personal opinion. It's my perspective. So if you find yourself addicted to anything, and it doesn't have to be drugs only. Some people have this thing where they think that drugs is worse than alcohol, or it's worse than weed. Like a certain drug is worse than weed, and this and that and that. Nothing against the people that's smoking weed, you know. Do what you need to do, you know. However, I still believe that whatever alters your mind, whatever alters your state of mind, whatever alters how you think, whatever alters how you feel, or how you kind of blend or whatever in the world, man, and you use it often, like daily, then it can't be something normal. Because why can't you? Why is it not possible for you to operate without that thing? Because people or humans weren't made to operate with something that alters their mind, isn't it? You know, I think so. I don't know. Again, guys, if you have any opinions or any comments, please drop it here or inbox me anything. Um, so yeah, so like I was saying, um, I think where if you feel that you are addicted to something, whether it be alcohol, whether it be drugs, whether it be codependency, you know, where you have to be with people for you to feel like you feel valued and those type of things, man. Like whatever it is, man, gambling or whatever the case may be. I think the the main part of it is, you need to figure out where everything started, man. Like where did it start for you? Why did you start doing what you're doing? um, what got you to the point of using, what got you to the point of starting to use whatever you're using to block out whatever in your life, man, or to make your life feel a bit better, or for you to feel better about yourself, about what you're doing in your life, um, because once you figure out how it started, then you can kind of see a bigger picture, man. Because I'm sure for many of us, it's like it was a long time ago, man. Like for me, that was the story I just told you guys now, that was about, I don't want to lie, 13 plus, say another for about 17 years ago. Yeah, so it's like half my life ago. So it's a long time ago. And to go back that far is also something hectic, you know. You don't always want to go back that far and think about things. However, if you want to get off whatever you are on, you don't need to tell anyone about it, man. Just for yourself, you know. And like I said, this is part one, so I'm not gonna go heavily deep into this because this is a topic that needs to be covered in many, I think, installments like this, you know, like payments, like we pay the loan peoples and stuff. But anyways, so yeah, just for yourself, no, just figure out why you started to do what you're doing, man. Like why you started to use the substance that you're using. Figure out where it all started for you, you know, and then see that bigger picture for yourself, and then kind of just see how things evolved from there to where you are today, you know. And that's basically all I want to say today. I just wanted to kind of start the topic off because, like I said, this is a topic that I want to cover in a lot of episodes because I want to try and like I want to see if maybe the way that I got out of drugs, because I've not been off drugs for a very long time, and like I said, I was in rehab last year, October till November. Then I came out of rehab. I relapsed like 2 weeks after I was out of rehab, yeah. I had a health relapse, and then since December last year, I've been having like slips and relapses, you know, all like, you know, week on week. I've been having it kind of now and then, you know, that type of thing, man. So I think the last time I smoked, because I don't count the days like when last I smoked, but I think it's about, yeah, probably like a month and a half ago probably that I smoked, but it was like a once, man. And then before that it was like again another month ago, and then before that it was maybe like 2 weeks before that, I think, yeah, something like that. So again, I was still using drugs like not not long ago, man. So I'm literally like my mind is still like fresh in that type of thing, man. So that's why I'm doing these videos now, because I don't want to talk about these things when I'm off it for years and stuff like that, man. Then I can't remember what the hell I did, or what I thought at the time when I was in this space, man, you know. Like I said, I'm in this other thing now where my mindset is kind of driving me, and I have these things in my mind. I have goals, and that's why I talk about things like that, goals, and how to just live life a different way, man, you know. Because for an addict, no, if you're addicted to something and it's something bad, or people already look down on you and stuff like that, it's difficult just to get out of that by yourself. But then figuring out how to live a normal life after that, that's the difficult part, man, you know. Stopping the drugs is just part one, man. Then you have to figure out, okay, now where do I start? Now what do I do next? You know, that type of thing, man. So that's why I'm doing these videos now, because now you can see I've like I said, now, no, the last time I smoked was like a month and a half, okay, maybe 2 months ago, because I've been on this journey now that I'm doing now like for about 2 months. So I think it was about 2 months ago, or a month and like, I don't really remember, but I think it was about 2 months ago, yeah. But yeah, or a month and a half maybe. Yeah, like I really can't remember now. Anyways, if I can remember, I will fix that on the next episode. um, but yeah, guys, just start there. Like I said, for today, just kind of figure out why you started. See the bigger picture of everything, and then in the next part, I'm gonna try to discuss maybe that like what happened after that, man. You know, that type of thing. And how to get out of of that kind of hell that you find yourself in now. But do me a favor though, don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on people around you. If you maybe have people that's around you that's maybe on drugs and things like that, don't give up on them, because just because they're using this substance, you know, that doesn't make them who they are, man. People give up on people too quickly, man. You know, because they're thinking, yeah, but I still I know who goed is, and he's doing this and he's doing that, and he's you know, a lot of stuff. I know some people get hectic. I understand that. And sometimes you can't do anything about it, man, because when people go too far, you know, when violence gets involved and things like that, then you have to, you know, sometimes you have to get the police involved. Then there's no other way. However, if it's not that bad yet, you know, try and talk to the people, you know, see if you can get them help. Even if you want to inbox me, inbox me anything. I'll see how I can help from any way that I can help, maybe as well. I'm still in touch with the rehab that I was in last year. We still have like weekly meetings as well. I try to be there every week or to go into the meeting. Um, but yeah, so I have some people that I could maybe contact for you guys if you need help with anything. So it doesn't have to be a thing where you have to comment here or put something here. You can inbox me and I'll keep it discreet. So yeah, guys. Again, on Monday, please tune into Hip Hop React with Ricky Rima Williams. He's just promoting local artists. It's an amazing thing that he's doing there. So please tune in for that. And then also, if you know of any organizations that is doing funding for any NPOs, like NPO, I'm currently working with this one lady in Bishop Lavis, Nikki Corker, who is working with No Limits. That's her NPO. So if you know of any people or organizations that do any funding or that can maybe donate desks, chairs, paint, things like that, because we're doing like a art initiative for the kids here in Bishop Lavis. Just the kids that's not going to school. Please let me know or contact Nikki Corker just so we can get that thing up and running next month, because that's our goal, to get it up and running next month so that we can start this initiative for the kids here. Yeah, guys, thank you again for tuning in today. I know it's a Saturday and people are probably busy, braaiing and stuff like that. We're also making food here inside. So yeah, enjoy the Saturday further, and always keep it real with BMotivation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.